Hi guys, welcome to my review of the Black Diamond C4 and the Metolious Ultralight Mastercam. I'm just going to break this down into kind of maybe 3 sections. Just kind of a comparison between the two, to be perfectly honest. The main thing is, one, crucial difference, C4s go larger. This is a number 4, they go up to a number 6, which is massive. I think it's literally just like add another couple inches. And the Metolious Ultralight, this is the largest size you can get, it's a size 8. Which I believe is the equivalent of about a 2, somewhere between a 2 and a 3 C4. Now, I like both of these, but they're extremely different. The major critique that I have of the Metolious Ultralight is the thumb loop. As you can see on this thing, it's just a sling. I've had issues where I'm getting a little bit pumped out and I'm like struggling to get my thumb into the sling loop to place the cam. Unlike the C4, which has this nice rigid thumb loop with a plastic casing around it. Just makes it so easy. You can just literally, you know where you need to put your thumb, and you could just blind place it, and you know that your thumb's in the right place. And because the thumb loop's in the right place, it's definitely really easy to hit the trigger on this thing. It's absolutely massive. I mean, it goes with the size of the cam to begin with. The trigger, on the other hand, on the Metolious is not as large. However, I've never had issues hitting the trigger itself, just the thumb loop. Now, one of the pros that I think about this thing is that it has a semi-flexible stem. It's not as flexible as, say, an Alien hybrid or the totems or anything like that, but it's flexible enough that if you need to put it in a horizontal placement, you'd feel comfortable in the fact that it would have some flex going up and down as you climb. I've had people tell me that they don't like these cams due to the fact that they flex when placing them. Now, I haven't experienced this myself. When I pull on the trigger, it's not flexing. Really, it's not bending over sideways. It's not going like this when you flex them, or, you know, pull the trigger. So I think that might be a bit anecdotal. Maybe someone yanks on it too hard. I really don't know what could have happened. One pro over these, over the C4s, especially if you're a newer trad climber, is these markings on the cam itself. They go from red to orange to green. So this is a red placement, this is an orange, and this is a green. Basically, it just gives you an indication as to whether your cam is properly seated, which I found particularly useful when I started trad climbing. I still do from time to time, primarily because, especially in kind of offset placements where it's not 100% secure and it's not a totally split a crack. I found this a really good kind of indicator to just give me, may not actually give any real value, but it certainly gives me some mental assistance and thinking, oh yeah, that's a good placement. The other issue that I have with the Metolious is that they're a little bit more expensive, I believe, than the C4s. I got these on sale, so I didn't pay full price, and I didn't pay full price for this, so I'm kind of the wrong person to ask about whether it's good value for money. However, having used both, I like both, but they have different applications. I have these in smaller sizes as well. This is the largest that I've got, and I've definitely used them, so I've got no issues with that. But a lot of people like their Black Diamonds, they swear by them. They have full racks or doubles or even triples in some cases of these, because they're just kind of an industry standard along with the Wild Country friends. So I definitely check them out. I think if possible, just see if any of your friends have any and just have a go placing them. I think it's kind of a love or hate relationship with these, especially with the stem, but they're extremely light. You know, weight to size ratio, these are one of the lightest cams on the market. So if weight's an important thing, maybe in alpine situations or for big multi-pitch where you don't want to be lugging that much up with you, maybe look into the Metolious. But then again, Black Diamond have just released their new Ultralight Cam series, so if you're a Black Diamond fanboy, it might be worth checking those out. So thank you for tuning in for this review. I hope I gave you a slight indication as, you know, what is what. If you have any requests as to what to review next, just drop me a message below or a comment. I have a load of shoes and chalk and other gear and nuts and other cams and stuff, but I just need to know what I need to do, basically. So thank you for tuning in for this week, and I will see you next time.